businesses always deal with unknown unknowns. And one of the strange cultural aspects of business when given access to a new data source is to ask, is it perfect? And then when the answer comes back, no, to think, oh, well, then I don't want it. Even though when you take that same litmus test and you apply it to your current data, not only does it fail the same test, it often fails it in a more significant way.
Yeah.
So what the cultural change that this, accessing these new kinds of voluntary messy aggregates of data requires is to understand that this is perfection. I mean, this is improvement without being nirvana.
Right.
And the second thing it requires is a recognition that there's a cultural change on the part of the organizations getting at that data, right? Farzad Mostashari, who I was quoting earlier around the Distribute project, said that far and away the most difficult part of that form of flu surveillance was explaining why it was a good idea. Right? The data wasn't hard, the manipulation wasn't hard, the visualization wasn't hard. These are things that had to happen, and smart people worked on them. But the real obstacles to the project ended up being cultural around people coming to accept that it was okay to get new kinds of data in new